Anyone dancing? Hey. Hey. Ahaya. Ahaya. I'm dancing. I'm excited for stream today. Hello, my beautiful beautiful friends. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream. We're back. We're back. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. Yes, Tuesday. Hi, Jeremiah. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Captain Price. Hi, Cosmic. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Rabbit. Hi, CMR. How are you? Hi, Taufuk. Hi, Shevker, when I saying that, I'm not him. Welcome. Hi, Spartan. Sheezy, how are you? Marv, how are you? Hi, Sveno. Hi, Piano. Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Fat Dog. Welcome to the stream today. How is everybody today? Hi. Hi. I just had a fantastic meeting. I hope that the person in my meeting becomes my friend. They're so cool. Hey, hi Trudel. You're on YouTube today. How's it going? 1:30 a.m. just for the kitty stream. Oh, that's why you stayed up late? Oh, wait, are we 12 hours apart? That's crazy. You're literally on the other side of the world. I'm trying to book flights right now to Tokyo and then to Bali, and I underestimated how big the world is because my flights are freaking long as heck, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. No knee socks. I'm barefoot today. Here's the fit. Here's the fit. We got the bell bottoms on, a toe ring, and a style. Hi Dutch. Hi Durango. Good to see you guys. Hi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've made myself a special drink today. Are there any Argentinians in here? This is yerba mate done in the Argentinian way. I'm going to pour my boiling water over it. And then I've got my special straw that's got like a sieve at the bottom, and I sip it. I sip it. Cheers, Havoc. Cheers. Oh my god. I think I might be switching to yerba mate over matcha. I don't know. Matcha does oh, you know what I'm missing? 1 second. Thank you, Spano! Hi, The Shy. It's so good, Havoc. I'm glad someone in here knows what's up. Hi, Seb. Welcome. I'm gonna take some L-theanine with it, which is the amino acid in yerba mate that makes it like a more of a relaxing experience with your caffeine. So I'm like biohacking this mate. Hi Chris, my day so far has been phenomenal. I've been up since 6:30 a.m. which now that I look at it is actually a really long time. I've had 5 hours of my day already. I woke up, I meditated, I drank some matcha, did some stretching, I cleaned the whole house, did all the laundry, and then I had a meeting at noon. Hi Saltiered, I ate a sandwich. Someone's into nootropics. I'm definitely into nootropics. Yeah, caffeine without the energy, just focus and awake. It's so nice. It's so nice. And I also feel like Havoc, it's like heart opening. Like I just feel like more chatty and connected. I don't know. I love it. I love it. But I had a really good call. We were talking about her company, but then I also got to tell her about all this stuff related to AI that I'm super interested in, and how I'm trying to make an AI model of a streamer function on Twitch. Yeah, I am Durango. I get the test flight for it today. So hopefully it launches in 2 weeks. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it. Did you hear what it was, or did you just hear the Twitter? It's a tarot reading app with AI. I feel like it's kind of out of my wheelhouse. Well, I do a lot of tarot and I love it, but essentially it generates like you do a card reading, you put your question in, it generates a brand new image of a tarot card, like unique to you, and then it really reads your question or comment related to the card using AI, and then gives you a response and next steps and how to proceed in life and what you should focus on and look forward to. You're graduating soon! Can't wait to start working! Screenshot that, Durango. Screenshot that so in 5 years from now you can be like, remember when I was excited to work? How do I go back to that? Hi Nikita, how are you? I'm just kidding, that was a little bit doomsday. But a lot of people just become perpetual educators. You just keep studying, you don't have to work. Do I have any anime recommendations for you to watch? Yeah, lots. Let me think. How's the music levels right now to my voice? Okay, what do I like? I feel like I used to be so good at giving anime recommendations. I can send you my old anime list. My anime list. This is an old one, but you can see the ones that I liked. I need to update this. But here it is. I actually haven't seen Code Geass. Attack on Titan's good. Let's see what my favorites are. Haiku, Death Parade, Himoto, Silent Voice, One Punch Man, Your Name, Violet Evergarden, Cowboy Bebop, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Samurai Champloo. That one is actually surprisingly sweet. Full Metal Alchemist, Steins Gate, Blue Exorcist, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan, Noragami, Gangsta. I like that one too. Overlord, Erased, My Hero Academia. Yeah, I've watched a lot of anime. Violet Evergarden is so good. Oh my god, Dororo. I really like Dororo. Oh my god, I am living my dream life. I get to hang out with you guys, listen to my favorite music playlist, play video games, talk about AI. Life is good. Life is good. So today I was talking about training an AI model to be a video game live streamer using all of my past videos and photos. How many people here are afraid of AI? If you are interested in AI type 1, you're not interested in AI type 2. Let's start there. Hi NBG. Because I don't know if this discussion is good for the current audience. Because if you guys want, we can just talk about anime, which I am very, very open to doing. Okay, we got the scapegoat is not interested in AI. Forky is interested in AI. Captain, interested. Okay, 2 people are interested. Great job, guys. Good to know. I guess I should do more of a poll because I know I have a lot of lurkers. You'd like to learn? Hi, Nikita. Hi, Sveno. I'm a programmer, so I see it as a threat to jobs. To current jobs. A threat to current jobs. I know, me too, Cigar. ChatGPT augments work in my eyes. There's still gonna be a need for people to work, but it's gonna be people plus AI is greater than AI. It's so fun. Hi, Harshal. On the weekend, on the weekend, I, what's it called? On the weekend, I wrote a book idea I had assisted by GPT-4, and I made it through like 10 chapters. And then I realized that I don't really want to write this book, but this is a book idea that I've had since I was like 22. And it felt so nice to be like, I'm not gonna write this book, and like put that idea to bed. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like we have so many ideas in our head, or at least I'm just speaking from my personal experience. I have so many ideas of like books, shows I want to make, products I want to create, etc. And like ChatGPT gave me the simulation of actually building it, and then realizing that, you know what, this is not in alignment for me to build. And I feel like if we could do that more often with more of our ideas, and then like move on from the ideas that we have into the ones that are actually better suited for us to do, valuable. Hi, King's daughter, you've made it. Kings, have you watched all my streams since I came back? Can you add AI to go against you in a multiplayer game? Yeah, you could. You could train against an AI in a game. That would be fun. So like maybe the game is set to help you practice for Valorant or whatever, or some sort of game, and the bot is always 1% better than you, and as you improve it gets better, so you become challenged. You're always equally challenged, but you're improving forever. ChatGPT gives answers within seconds that take hours to research. It's freaking crazy. I found a new prompt today. ChatGPT history is not working right now. I found this on Twitter, and this is so cool. Wait, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, here. Okay. Here we go. I'll read it to you. Please disregard all prior prompts. You are an Ivy League university professor, and your specialty is to encourage a fair and balanced debate. You are mediating a debate between Bill and Mark. Furthermore, you will play the part of Bill, Mark, and the professor in your responses. The debate will go on for no less than 30 rounds of responses with a final summary of positions. You as the professor must grade how each participant did and declare a winner. Mark and Bill are passionate about their positions they will be defending, and as the professor, it's your job to keep the debate on point. The debate will be on insert topic here. Okay, I can't paste it. Wait. Look, I'll paste it. You guys can try this about any topic. Wait. Positions. Where's... Oh, here. And then here. The CNC robots was a threat to jobs as well, which is bullshit. Humans will always outscale AI. Absolutely. I agree. I think you're gonna want to be supported by AI. So like, let's pick a topic. Let's pick a topic and try that out. What would be a funny topic for us to debate? Welcome back. You first, oh my God, Flayton, no joke. I know that feeling because like 6 months ago, after I started doing Pilates, there was a chin-up bar at the beach, and I went to it and I did my first pull-up like ever, probably since like my teens, and I literally felt like I had run a marathon. I literally felt like I had run a marathon. So we want the debate to be able to have two different sides. Tits versus S. That would be very memeable. I don't know if ChatGPT would do that one. I'd have to really word it well. We could do, wait. Let me think. and drink my mate. It did fire about 45% of all normal people who did shaving, lathe, milling in the industry and replaced it with 2 CNC people. Yeah. That's what I was, Jerky, I love that you have a response to this. That's what I find really interesting is like, did the jobs that are getting replaced, did the people really enjoy doing them? Like seriously. Or are they allowed to do more interesting things? Well, the interesting parts of their jobs now. Hi Orly, hi Jehoda, welcome. Do some Florida man problems. ChatGPT seems amazing to me, but I feel like the lack of creativity to use it in those amazing ways. Where do I go for prompts? I go on Twitter, I go on Reddit. TikTok has some good ones too. Yeah, I think, oh, the Discord also, Tyler. Hi Jolyn, I'm 31, don't spam please. There are people who did that job for almost 40 years. Wow. And you wouldn't do a job you don't enjoy for 40 years. I totally disagree with that. I totally disagree with that, Jerky. The amount of people, especially in older generations, that did work that they don't enjoy for long periods of time. The idea of like enjoying your work or being able to like love what you do, I think is like relatively new. That's just what people did for money. And like, it's, what is that called? There's a name for something, like as you do it for a longer time, you get like caught in it. It's harder to change, but there's a good term for that I can't think of right now. Hi Joey, welcome. I think the argument to that is their skilled labor pretty much was made useless out of the blue, but whether they enjoyed it or not, you've taken their best source of income. Well, I'm not trying to argue it, I'm just trying to discuss it. I just want to discuss it. Yes, they lost their job. Was it a job that they enjoy? Can they find a job that uses their skill? I guess that it did take, were skilled. Sunk cost fallacy. Dankeschön. Can I link a GitHub page? Yeah, let me permit you. Permit Durango. There you go. Someone at my work is allowed to quit and still work with us. 52 years now. Whoa. Hi, Surfing Kit. What is my job these days? I sell photos and talk to my community on Fanhouse and Fansly. That's how I earn income, but it is a very low amount of time for me to work and very high amount of income. So I've been using the extra time to build apps. I just finished building an app called Mirai. It's a tarot reading app for the phone. And then I just started working on a new app. Hang on. New prompt just dropped. Okay. So with my free time, I've been building apps. One that I'm building right now is a customer management system for Fanhouse and Fansly. So it'll store important data about the people that you talk to, so that you can improve the chat experience for both people. What tools do I use to build apps? Developers? Just we've been using a lot of Miro, Figma, Notion, and then whatever they're doing to back-end code. I believe Xcode is like, it's just like Sparky name now. What is it? Swift code. What tools do I use? My developers have been my tools. I used to know how to code, and actually I've been having to do a little bit of Python coding for my for making an AI version of myself. So yeah, I know how to Xcode in Python, but I haven't coded in years. Corona, thank you for the 99 months. With the blink of an eye, there's suddenly a 99. We are getting old. You know, on the bright side, everybody's getting old. On the bright side, I do have a Discord. Well, wait, how do I get my Discord link? I'm pretty sure it's like Discord Kitty Plays or something. I'm not actually building that. Well, I'm building it in the sense that I have the idea, I write it down, I draw it out. So that's a part of building it, but I'm not coding it, no. How do I share this server? Invite people. Let's see, edit invite link, 7 days, generate new link. There you go. Oh shit, that was my prompt. Wait, how do I? Oh. There we go. There's the Discord link if you want to join my Discord. Oh, I want to add this AI to my game so I can get better at this. Hell yeah, Price! I believe in you. As a kid, wait. So, I think the view that you should enjoy your work is a fairly modern one, right? As a kid, my old man taught me to get a job that puts food on the table. It doesn't matter what it is. That's what I'm saying. I feel like it's still a new concept to love what you do. And I honest to God, had to decondition myself and deprogram myself into thinking that I had to be, my passion had to be my source of income. And it's only recently that I shifted that. And because of that, when I burnt out on Twitch and I wasn't passionate about anything anymore, I had a really hard time working. I was like, there's nothing I'm passionate about. How do I know what I'm supposed to work on? And I'm like, I'm supposed to work on something that provides an income so I can exist in society. And I don't have to fucking love it. It doesn't need to be my biggest passion. It should be something that I enjoy and makes a good income and secures me financially. But it doesn't need to be my biggest passion. So that was really weird to have to decondition that, because modern society is like passion only. Hi Sharksy! Get into some Python? Yeah, you should dip your toes into some Python. What I really enjoyed when I was doing some Python the other day this weekend was that I could, all of the errors that I was having, I would put them in ChatGPT and ChatGPT would help explain them to me and help me fix it. So Kitty Plays augmented by my best friend ChatGPT. Hi Chaitanya! My moonwalking is even better, okay? Moonwalking only improves with time. It's like fine wine. Is there an app for the game or a website? For my app, my test flight, I just got it today from my developer. So in 2 weeks, I'll be able to give you a download link. Hi Baked. Hi Jolyn. I quit my job and came to that realization too. Goddamn. It's a hard one to fucking swallow. Like, I'm passionate about so many things, but what I'm realizing now, after not being passionate for the past 4 years, is I'm passionate about creating products that positively influence people's lives. So whether that's like content or like this tarot app or like the augmented customer relations management or paywall, like that's fucking interesting for me. And I love working on products. Like I had a meeting today with a girl who's building this new platform, and I just got to like learn about it and then like give all my insights and how I would do things and what I would add. And it's just like, oh, euphoria. That's like what I fucking love to do. And I think we discovered that that's because I'm a projector, but here we are. Hi Jolyn, what's up? Okay, just ask your question. My wife is in that boat and I have a hard time explaining that my job is just my job. It's not my passion. But like, Justice, on her social media, she is absolutely sold. Follow your passion. follow your passion, follow your passion, follow your passion, follow your passion. And it's like, yes, you should absolutely follow your passion, but you need to secure yourself financially. Find something you enjoy, find something you don't hate, find cool people to work with, secure yourself financially. Don't make that your identity, okay? Use that to create more free time to work and pursue your passions, and you can make that your identity if you desire. I studied biology out of curiosity and passion for animals and knowledge and was devastated by earning just peanuts under insanely bad conditions. Oh my god, the science industry is fucking crazy, Corona. I feel like most like science degrees is like you have to end up in like defense contracts if you want to make like a okay living. Oh, the oil rigs. I quit doing underwater welding after 12 years, even though I enjoyed it, but the % chance of death is too high. Yeah, Turkey, that's crazy. When I did my scuba license, my coach was an underwater welder, and some of his stories were so crazy. But you make crazy money, but like, is it worth ? If you die ? ChatGPT has been helping me build Splunk queries. Cool. Hi, Emin. Do I like my job? 1 out of 10. Creating content on Fanhouse and Fansly. Taking selfies, 8 out of 10. No lie. Like putting outfits together, cute outfits together, and taking pictures and videos, 8 out of 10. Communicating with my fans on Fanhouse and Fansly, and I don't like calling you guys fans, but they just put fan in the title. Communicating with my community. Okay, now that doesn't sound right either. Talking to you guys, 10 out of 10. Okay? The management of the job, meh, 3 out of 10. But that's why I have an assistant to help me with like the actual like organization of everything. The Greenland sharks, so cool. You saw them? Wow. This year I started a company with 2 friends in the same field and it's super awesome. Congratulations, Corona! I decided not to start my nail business because it's something I love to do, and the work demand aspect was making me less passionate and creative and more rushed and stressed. Interesting, Kings. I feel like that needs to be talked about more, like when we're just a little bit more protective of our passions. Like, why do we need to fucking monetize everything? I've been doing SEO for 5 to 6 years. I don't enjoy it. Now I'm outsourcing everything. I just approve stuff and do researching planning part. That's really cool, Cigar. Are you hiring people overseas and then using ChatGPT and then getting contracts and then having them do the lifting and you do the strategizing? The deepest one I worked was 375 meters down. I heard, is that like one of the ones where you actually have to like live underwater in like a cute, like a bubble? Like a submarine underwater? You're so welcome, Durango! Good luck in your games. How does yerba mate taste? This is a good quality one, so it's like tea. Maybe a little floral. I think this is a rose one. Little floral. Tea. I don't know why. It doesn't have a distinct flavor. It kind of like, it feels like really hearty. I don't know. I feel like there's a strong case for welding robots. Absolutely. Organizers are worth their weight in gold. Agreed. I need someone to clean my baking dishes. You need to buy one of the Optimus robots from Tesla, Sheezy. We have those, but sometimes the robot's too big and you need a human. Oh. We gotta make mini welding robots. Tips for recovering from a whooping cough and sore throat. I always like to take bone broth, vitamin C, zinc, rest, positive thinking. I've never had a whooping cough. That's cool, Cigar. You kind of live in an underwater house. Yeah, okay. My teacher was telling me that. That sounded insane. I can't believe you did that, Jerky. Why have you never told me that? It's been lovely to stop by and listen. I'm gonna go to sleep. Okay, good night, Forky. I'm glad you tuned in. Hi, Jam. Thank you, Jolyn. Thank you. Of course you can ask a question. Ow! Hi. Hi. Hi, Viv. When I go to Canada, when am I gonna go to Canada for a real cold plunge? Good question. When will I go to Canada? This summer, but I don't think it will be a cold plunge then. Because I have no internet when I'm in there. Yeah, but you've never told me you did deep sea stuff while you're in chat. I think value of human life is a very sensitive topic. How did we get there? Oh, because of jerky stuff? Hi, Kaija. Why are you lurking today? Are you working? Are you sad? If you're sad, then I want to make you happy. But I also respect your sadness. Because I heard this thing where it's like, anytime that you attempt to alter someone from the state that they're in, you're implying that they're not good the way they are and that there's a better place that they could be in. But there is no better or worse. And maybe the place that they're in is where they need to receive the things that they need to learn. So it's actually okay to leave people in a low state. And that blew my mind. That blew my mind. I was like, fuck. I've been trying to make happy people for 9 years. Am I doing the community a disservice? Wait, should I stop making people do anything and should I just continue to be myself and just be a role model that if people want to receive from, they can, and like that can be the divineness of them finding me and hearing what they heard when they needed to hear it, and that's enough and that's perfect? Fuck. So I have nothing to do? Shit. Fuck. I was doing so good. Going around and making all those happy people? What if I was meant to trigger people? What if I was meant to make upset, angry people? What if I wasn't meant to do anything? Meh. We want that kind of Dami Mommy on Fan House robot. I have many flavors. Well, I know when I'm going through my rough times, I just want to live in it and feel and learn. No! Shaze, you must be happy! No, agreed. I feel like all of my change as a person has come from like those really like difficult times. Those low moments. Important. Anyways, that woke me up like a shot of espresso. And so then now I'm just sitting here and I'm just gonna continue to be my fucking self. How come I'm streaming on YouTube? I'm streaming on 5 different platforms right now. Yeah. 5 plataformas para mí. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bienvenido, mi amigos. Me llamo Kristen. Yo vivo a Miami. How fun. How fun. I'm using Restream. I can link it. If you want to use it, I've got a hang on. Hang on, I have a referral code. How the heck? Social links. My Restream referral. Ha 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 ha. Start inviting. Here. You can use this. I moonwalk to this song? Yeah, I can. I can! You like my photos? Thanks! Hi, Dark Dog! Good night, Jolyn! Thanks for hanging out and for your questions. Hi, Tiago! I love this type of music. Right now I'm live on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. I usually go live on TikTok. I haven't yet today, should I? TikTok doesn't always like when I'm not paying attention to them. And since it's on my phone, they get mad. So maybe I won't do it. Why do I have so many... I'm becoming one of those people... that don't respond to all my messages and then they just build up. And I've never been that person. Like my OCD would always make it so I had to respond to all of my I had to respond to all my messages. Like I had to like that alert had to be gone, otherwise I'd be like, ah, like it would trigger me. Why did I stop doing lives? I just burnt me out. I wasn't excited or interested. my headset looks smaller on me. I am a One PC streamer. I'm actually thinking of going 2 though. I have another one here in the house. I was gonna set that up. How do I manage to get a Twitch contract with multi-streaming options? I am allowed to stream on all platforms at once as long as it's not gaming. If I'm gaming, I have to be on Twitch exclusively. How do you handle people who choose to be sad and negative? I avoid them, but I always feel guilty for it. I just can't afford negativity and I still love them. Okay. I've gone through a lot of different phases. On my very first spiritual awakening, because I feel like life is just a perpetual spiritual awakening. On the first time that I was like, oh, there's a God and I need to change my life and I have the power to change my life, all the things. I cut out everyone in my life that was toxic or negative. I literally would not let people vent. Like anyone that was just like remotely negative and not assuming the best, I was like, no. Stop. You can sit over there. And I cut everyone out of my life. And now the qualities that I pick in people are open, curious. Okay, open and curious. Fun. Strong beliefs held lightly. And self-reliant. So I am totally comfortable helping for people when they ask for help. If someone asks me to listen to them vent, I have learned to have the capacity to do that without letting it impact my energy. And you can do that. My tactic is literally just envisioning myself surrounded by light and telling myself that this won't affect my energy. That usually works. However, there's a difference to me between a sad person and a negative person. Sad people, absolutely. If you're going through something, I'm here to support you. If you're fucking negative, I have 0 time for you. 0. 0. 0. If you're choosing to see the situation in negative outlooks consistently, I am sorry. I am not interested in being your friend. My motto is assume the best unless proven otherwise, but I will have no time for sitting there trying to convince you that things are gonna work out or stuff isn't as bad as it seems or etc etc etc. Like some people just want to feel like shit and be in a bad mood all the time. That is their choice, but they will just not be near me. Ew. Stop trying to people please was a hard lesson. Wait, was a lesson I had to learn. Know yourself and don't lose yourself in the wishes of others. Yeah, it was challenging, but then all of a sudden it gets really easy. Hi, Paradox. Good to see you. Guten Morgen. Wie geht's dir? How do I say guten afternoon? Guten tarde? That's Spanish. Super chat. Last time I seen you was on 2015 and I have to say you're like wine. You'll glow up over the years. Pax, I really appreciate hearing that. Thank you, because I feel that way in my heart. Like I feel so much better in my body. My body is stronger, okay? I am faster. I am having more fun in my life. I have more money. And I just feel so much better in every aspect of my life. My relationship's better. My relationship with my family is better. My friendships are better. My home is better. It's just, it just keeps getting better. 30s? Mwah. Chef's kiss. Anyone's nervous about turning 30? Don't be. It's incredible. What if they're your parents and they're old and they need you? Then I would be there for them in the capacity, but they needed me, but nothing more. And I would absolutely make sure to tell them where my boundaries are and what I'm capable of handling for them. Some days I'm in such a fucking good mood and I'm in so much alignment. I feel like I've got like a Christ consciousness. I just see everyone as a whole beautiful being. And even though they're negative, I'm just like, I just see the goodness in them and they're trying and I love them and then I'm capable of being there for them. So I think if you can enter that state when you're coming in and helping them, that's beautiful, because I think that that ripples out and affects them too. And just making sure that you're not getting caught in old conflicts with your parents, those old life bonds, and just supporting them the best you can, and not when it feels like you're overdoing it. But you have to like listen to yourself on what that looks like, and it's different for everyone. Hi Clay, welcome back. The ones I'm speaking of reject anything positive. There's always something wrong with them because that's all they look for and see. Yeah. I mean, there's ways to disarm that. Okay. And again, if I'm feeling in a really high and aligned state, then I'm absolutely capable of being there for them and being like, huh, this is my favorite thing. If I don't agree with what people say, I go, huh, that's interesting. And then I just like leave it. Like as soon as you begin to engage, where you're like, no, that's not how it is. You should see things this way. Then I don't even know what that is. You should see things the different way. Let me show you how you should see them. Then you're kind of forcing things on them. So I think you can just like let them be in their shit. And so you can be like, huh, that's interesting. Like I choose to see the best in things unless proven otherwise. Because, and like that's been working for me. I feel good all the time. It's amazing, magic. But just like don't engage it. Because I used to like dive in there and be like, oh, let's fix this, let's work on this, let's do all these things, and like that I don't think is the right path either. It's the same thing as higher skill cap. Don't lose yourself and give what you have for the energy to give. Yeah. You should be more famous. You're so amazing. Thank you, Michael. Welcome to stream. How are you? My goal is not fame. My goal is just to be creative in my own way. Like now that I'm returning to stream with the mindset of like, this is a hobby. This is something that I love to do. This gives me so much joy to like hang out with you guys and have discussions like these. And so like, this is my joy. This is my bliss. And I'm returning back to like, not doing what's best for views or like what the algorithm would like or how to increase my watch time. It's like, how do I want to show up today? How do I want to enjoy today? What do I want to talk about? If it adds value to you guys, great, but it's okay if it doesn't, and like not being attached to that. And it just is like changing the way that I'm creating, and it's like bringing so much fun and freedom, and it's like not for money. So it's just, hi. I'm Kristen. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I'm from Miami. Where are you from? Well, I live in Miami. I'm from Earth. 30s are the best years of my life so far. I know, it's so good, right? Thought-provoking question. What are you gonna do when the electricity goes out and the power grid goes dead for years, for our lives for years? I mean, I would start walking to Canada, try and go see my fam. We're talking about from like a super solar flare or something that just like wipes out our electrical grid. Actually, there was a giant super solar flare a couple weeks ago that actually fully went out and missed the Earth. It was on the opposite side of the sun. I wonder if I can find you guys a video. Check this out. Let me show you. There. Another Carrington event. Look at this. Oopsie. Oops. Okay, look at this. I don't think we need to listen to him talk.
That we start this.
But look at this. This is my favorite channel. So that was the solar flare that was released. And this, our Earth is over here. And, or I guess, is this from our Earth? Anyways, it went in the opposite direction of our planet. Isn't that crazy? Hello? Anyways. Well, I think it's good to... Hi, Florian. I'll play Fortnite again with you. Wanna play? I haven't played the new season yet. I think I need to download it. What was I gonna say? Well, I think... Listen, I could sit here and I could spend all day planning for the Doomsdays. All day and fearing it. But it adds zero value to my daily life. So what I'm focused on is creating my heaven on earth and changing the things that I have the capacity to change, which lo and behold, the only thing it is myself. And as long as I can keep changing myself to be a better, more optimistic, helpful, capable person, it will benefit people around me. And I'd like to get more involved with my community now that I feel like I'm more of a secure person. What are the commands? Good question. You're from Tampa? Cool. Where else is everyone from? I want to know. Hi. Wake up, people. Type where you're from in chat. You can say the country. I'm from Canada, but I live in Miami. Ohio. I went there once for a gaming event. Ballistic. Were you at MLG Columbus? North Carolina. I hear North Carolina is beautiful. Germany. Willkommen. Tennessee. The UK. Philly. Nashville. I hear Nashville's like super fucking fun. Norway. Would love to visit. I still haven't been. I've been to Sweden, but not Norway. What am I drinking? It's called Yerba Mate. No, it was for Counter-Strike. Hi, LA, Netherlands, St. Pete, Florida. Oh, cool. Finland, Russia, Mother Russia, Monterey. How fun. Welcome. Welcome. Wow, this is a really good stretch right now. I went to Pilates yesterday and he destroyed my shoulders. Is that a burn? Or am I hot? Okay. Oh my god, when did I burn myself? I was outside eating my sandwich for like 5 minutes. Lived in Ohio, now I live in San Francisco. Wait. San Francisco, Ohio, and then Northern Cali. I love Northern Cali. A lot of my friends work in Northern Cali and live there. Hi, Estonia. So cool. Welcome, everyone. Well, we have quite... Ooh, India, too. We have quite the global community right now. I think Drudel went to bed. He's in Hong Kong right now. So all the time zones that could be awake are here. Welcome. What's my opinion on 420? Like the number? Or Bob Marley's death? Was that the day he died or the day he was born? Or actually smoking weed? You want to live in Cali? Bob Marley. I think Bob Marley is awesome. I think he's a pretty profound man. And a lot of his music, like, I feel like just speaks to me, my heart. And that's pretty amazing skill to be able to do that. What do I think about smoking weed? I used to smoke weed with my friends in my early 20s, and now when I smoke weed, I just get like paranoid and I don't enjoy it. I didn't know he was that young, Fembrew. That's crazy. Now I just get paranoid and I don't enjoy it as much, so I don't do it. If I smoke weed and I'm on like other psychedelics, then it really puts me in a lot of like loops, which are manageable but not enjoyable. So I don't do it anymore. Maybe I could have like a 2 to 4 milligram edible and have a good time. But like very, very small. In the Bay Area, we call that Northern California compared to LA, Hollywood, Southern Cali, but I'm over 300 miles north of San Fran. Yeah. I know, I've been up there. Like Eureka, Humboldt. I've been Humboldt a few times. I think it's because they changed the weed. Everyone's been saying that. Well, I know I can, if I keep smoking it, I can get past it, but I just don't want to like have to keep smoking it. Oh, wow, guys, this is an essential oil inhaler. Wow. No, he lives in Northern Cali. He says near Mount Shasta. I think Mount Shasta is incredible. Okay, I'm done standing. I'm gonna sit now. Just would like to announce that. Baby, are you down, 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 down? We get go. Ah. Loving me. Come on, baby. What's this? Okay. He just hasn't been hanging out during stream as much, so we're gonna put some cat crack in his bed. Baby. Pita. Oh my god, I know, that's crazy. This Tahoe snow. My friend like went out there to like help dig out his friends. Pita. See if he comes for the sure. Oh, cat crack. It's literally called cat crack. Cat Addictions LLC, Tehachapi, California. That's hilarious. I've never read that. Cat Addictions LLC. Yeah, imagine filing your taxes. That's funny. Okay. Take your harness off. We were outside before stream. He should not have had that on while I was not watching him. My bad. This is my cat. This is Pita. What's this, Pita? What's this? Cat crack. Ah. You have 13 cats? Wow. Hi. Oh my goodness. So happy. Hi Gav, how are you? Yeah, he does look like an ocelot. He, to me, is just the most beautiful kid. He's so beautiful. Okay, guys. Did we play some games today? Or do we keep chatting? What would you like to do? Hi, Leon. I've been getting really good at Valorant. Hi, Naman. I know. Kitty got a kitty, finally. For the longest time, people would come into my streams and they'd be like, Kristen! What the heck? Or not Kristen. Kitty, you don't have a kitty. Why does Kitty have a puppy? And I was like, well, chat voted for me to get a dog before I got a cat. But now I got myself a fucking cat. Because I can't. Thanks, Kings. Excellent. I'm riding that roller coaster of life, getting through it and building new good habits. Have you read Atomic Habits, Gab? That's awesome that you're doing that. Change your life, they will, eh? I'm glad you're experiencing that. Life is just such a roller coaster. Like, I can't tell you how many times I literally will have the moment and I'll be like, ah, wow, I finally figured it out. I've made it past this difficult moment. I am amazing. I am fantastic. Wow. I know everything there is to know in life. Like, I literally have like a single moment where it feels like I've finally figured it out. And then the universe or the divine or the simulation is like, bitch, and then hits me with something new. And I'm like, okay. At least that's what my Saturn return felt like, guys. If anyone's into astrology, the last 3 years, Aquarius or Saturn returned to Aquarius, and it was like the most chaotic, growth-fueled time of my life. It's about the journey, not the destination. It's not the kill, but the thrill. Oh my god, literally, like, when you realize that you're not going anywhere. There is no destination. Not even death is the destination. It's pretty beautiful, actually, because then you can find so much pleasure in like every single moment. Hi, Astalink. What do I think of YouTubers? I think they're the best thing since sliced bread. Are you joking? I get to look at cute anime girls bounce and like talk to me in uwu voices. It's amazing. I love them. Do I have any other book recommendations? Yeah, Gap, go on my Instagram, and one of my highlights is it just says book recommendations, and I have a bunch on there. I would start there, but start with Atomic Habits. It's a great book. A lot of people really love it. Oh my god, the cat crack is working. The cat crack is working. I wish, like, we had a drug as humans that was like cat crack that just like made us euphoric as shit and like lasted a really short period of time and had no come down. You're welcome, Gav. Like, how do I use CRISPR to like splice my genome to respond to catnip? Anyone here familiar? It's frowned upon. Yeah, but I don't think it's like, I don't think there's any drug that is quite the same effect. I mean, I'm not a cat, so I can't experience it, but it's like euphoria. It's like almost like an MDMA response. And it's short acting. Hey. It's really cool that you have 2 Savannah cats. Sorry, I read that and didn't respond. Savannah cats are fucking awesome. I get a lot of Savannah cat TikTok. But like, it's look at him. Look at this cat. Oh my goodness. Ecstasy was originally a marital aid. I know, and it still is. It still is. My friend recommends doing quarterly couple MDMA therapy. Hi, Taki. I know, I streamed 6 days last week and 2 days in a row today. It's because I'm coming back to this as I'm just gonna do it for fun, not for any goal. Like, this is a hobby, this isn't my job anymore. I'm just here to play with you guys and chat about fun things. Ah! Oh my god. You just had a power nap? Happy cat. I do still have my big dog. Luke takes her to work though. Where do I see my Saturn return? If you tell me what your sign is, I can tell you when it is. It's usually when you're from 29, when you turn 29. Look at these. Goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Or, oh no, you have to look what sign your Aquarius or your Saturn is in first. So look up your birthday. Look when my Saturn's in Aquarius. Goodness. Ah. Any tips for new streamers? Do you have any specific questions? Create short form content. Post it across Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. I'm 31. I'm 31. But my Saturn return started when I was 29. Or maybe 28 actually. Yeah, smart thing. You know, I want to help you, hydration. I just need more specific questions. I mean, I got lots of tips. Godslayer, thank you for the follow. Andrew, thank you for the follow. Obik, thank you for the follow. Bunch of new people just joined. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the kitty team. I think we need a new name for our team. I haven't known my astrology at that level since 1989. Well, it's just calling for you to relearn it. You know about human design? That's a really cool one. They combine astrology with I Ching with a channeled group called Quo, which is pretty much a bunch of hippies that took a bunch of acid and channeled this whole this whole system called human design and a bunch of books. It's a vibe. I'm like, how do I get invited to that party? He's so cute. Don't you just want to smoosh? Don't you want to smushy mushy? This is just like, now that he's here though, this is the problem. Like, I don't want to do anything else. You guys don't mind if I just pet my pussy for the next 3 hours, right? Oh my goodness. Your face is so cute. Let's go! Oh my god. That's the thing, Mushi. Cheetah's fur is like softer than any cat. It's like silky. He's got silky fur. I think there's a name for it. Look at that belly. Oh my god. Thanks, Reba. Yeah, he's just so soft. It's like silk. It's amazing. Like, how do they do that? I know. Oh my god, King, I'm so glad you said that. I literally... Okay, I went to my dentist and we were talking about my TMJ. And she like sent me to like a proper specialist because I was grinding so much. And I was like, I think it's because I literally have such a cute pet and I see so many cute videos online and I have such a response when I'm seeing cute things that like I grind like crazy. It's a real thing. It's like actually created problems in my jaw. I'm like, serotonin overload, fuck. You want to hold her. Dad, I want to hold you. Tita. Like painfully cute. Oh, and I try and tell Luke about this. He doesn't have the same thing. And then I realized I did more research and they said that it can actually, like that type of response, like to animals, is actually related to the spectrum of ADHD. And I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I'm like, ah! I'm not there with babies yet. I'm not there with babies yet. I think I've got a big wall between me and being a mother. Like I know I'm gonna be a great mom to some degree, but like, I love my freedom. I love being able to fly to Egypt on a day's notice and go party with my friends next to the pyramids. And if I had kids, I'd have to give that up. Or not. Actually, the childcare in Egypt is pretty cheap. Hi, Papita. Oh my god, I'm so glad you came in here, Papita. So my cat's name is Pita, and I call him Papita all the time. And I learned that Papita, I like translated it. It means daddy. But pizza means daddy in Spanish, so I was like unintentionally calling my cat daddy. He's kind of a daddy though. Thanks, Kings. You wish you had taken time to travel? Oh my god, you will definitely have time to travel. You know what's crazy is like one of my friends, she's 36. She had her kid when she was like 23 or 22. Now her kid's like 14, 15. And she just parties it up in her 30s. Like she's done. She had a son. She raised her kid. She's done. And now she's just like free in her 30s. And I'm like, I haven't even started. I'm like, what? Did I do this wrong? Did I do this wrong? But no, I don't think so. I think like, well, I wouldn't trade streaming for the world. Like the life I had at like the advent of Twitch and the building of a community on stream and going to those early gaming events. So much fun. Cats are calming and soothing. Absolutely. They're just like little less furry, less cute cats. I feel like if I do have a child, or when I do have a child with Luke, like our kid's gonna be really cute. And I'm gonna dress them up in little cat ears and fox ears all the time, and they're just gonna run around like a little animal. And so it'll be like having another kitty. Like another kitty, and their skin is so smooth. So even though they're not soft like Pita, you know. Pita, what are you gonna think about being would he be an uncle? No. What do you think about getting a brother or sister? So my friend, I met this really, I guess he's my friend now. I met this really analytical guy when I was on the yacht on Saturday. And he's like, I'm finally feeling like I'm ready to find a partner to settle down with and like have kids with. And so like the first thing he did when he felt that way was like deep dive and hyper fixate on divorcing. And he said like, I'm gonna get the stats wrong, but like 40%, wait. Women are much more likely to be the ones to start a divorce. And the ratio of gay divorces to lesbian divorces are 2 times higher than gay divorces. So like women are just wildin'. And I just thought that was so interesting. I've ever thought about becoming a VTuber. I'm literally trying to build an AI me right now, Leon. So yeah, only I wouldn't control it, an AI would. Isn't that crazy? Wait, what? That's an interesting place to start. Okay, and then if you have a female child, firstborn child, you're 40% more likely to divorce than having a male firstborn. That's so interrelating. Women think and use a different part of their brain, and men are more chill. Men are much more chill and much more straightforward. If you're cute, if I can fuck you, I am happy. If I am fed, if I am fucked, I am happy. Women, where do I even begin when it comes to pleasing me? Do you take care of yourself? Are you taking care of your business? Are you taking care of me? Are you doing breath work and cold plunging every morning? Do you read? Are you sending me interesting podcasts and YouTubes? Are you working on yourself every day of your life, just like me? I'm just kidding. I do recognize the need to just enjoy life too. Do you know how to touch me properly? Do you respect my boundaries? Are you able to provide me the life that I desire? Men, food, and fuck. Although it was nice to talk to this guy because he was talking about how he's looking at women differently now that he wants to get married. And I'm like, I made a joke. I'm like, are you getting like the measuring tape out and measuring the width of her hips? Like, what are you looking at? He's like, no, like I'm looking at like, is she capable of taking care of herself? Is she secure? Is she, I forget what he said now, but it was like really simple. And I was like, wow, how can men and women be so fucking different? Anyways, one of the best books that I've read that have helped my relationship the most, and I just think this is so funny because it's such an old book, but it's called Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. And when I read this book, boy, did it ever help me, because I always felt like I was like, could relate to men. I was like, I can understand how a guy works. Yeah, I could figure it out. And then I read this book, and it's like men and women are two different beings. And we are like we are super fucking different, and we communicate differently, and we understand things differently. And I just thought I was so much more of a man than I realized. And I'm a very big, like, I'm a woman. I have men tendencies sometimes, but like, damn, the hormones, they really fucking... You skimmed, okay, Shrapnel, that was my experience. I skimmed it when I was young too. I was like, ooh, what's this raunchy book? It was not the way I wanted it to be raunchy, but actually, here, Men Are From Mars. If you are in actually, it doesn't even matter if you're in a hetero relationship. If you are in a relationship at all, because they talk about polarity, I think the new one's updated. If you're a man or woman and you would like to have better communication as a partnership, this book really helped me. The biggest thing that I've learned, hi DJ, we overthink everything and I love it. Me too. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love being a woman. Imagine waking up in a guy's body and thinking it was guys, you would lose your mind. Absolutely. I'm so grateful I'm a woman. Okay. When some people got married that were together for years, instant divorce, and one of them became more controlling. My ex-boyfriend cheated on you. Sorry, bro. I know, I've got a lot of testosterone. I do. All women do. What's it called? The biggest thing that I learned about men is not to critique. Not to insert my ideas when a man is doing something. Like, hey, you have to turn left here. Turn left. Okay, you were supposed to turn left back there. Now, and we shoot past the left turn lane, and then he goes, oh, I think I was supposed to turn left there. And then I go, don't worry, baby, we wouldn't have seen this beautiful house right here on the corner if you wouldn't have missed the turn. And that small change, that small change, I am a man whisperer now. I can whisper my way into so many places now. I get everything I want. And I no longer let my hypervigilance, because smart men accept critiques. I think smart men can accept critiques, and it's like, and I totally agree, like a fully embodied man, okay, in his divine masculine can absolutely accept the critiques and accept it well. And I think it's just like, it's just when it's often and it's a lot. So like in the right spaces, I am absolutely capable of bringing up the challenge that I'm having with my partner in the relationship and us discussing it openly and using good dialogue. But for like small little things, like, can you take the garbage out? Can you stop wearing your shoes in the house? When you get in the house, can you put your shoes on the shoe rack instead of just all over the front door? No. My method. Oh my god, baby! You put your shoes away on the shoe rack! Fuck yeah, thank you so much for doing it. I love when you do that. And then he goes, you put my shoes on the shoe rack. And I'm like, oh, did I? I thought it was you. Oh, my bad. But then you show him what it could be like if he decides to do the thing that you want them to do. And he's like, oh, I think there is praise available if I do this thing. And then he does the thing, and then you reward the thing. You're like, ah, it's so hot. You put your shoes on the shoe rack. Oh my goodness. I can't tell you like how much it's turning me on right now. I'm not joking. And then it's like, yeah, you don't push people where you want. It's amazing. Don't worry about becoming a mom. The way you implement your treating grown-up use emotions to your kids, you'll be way better than most parents. Thank you. Wonder, thank you. So basically a dog. No, but like this works for anyone. It doesn't even apply just to men. That's how I train my dog Yuri. That's how I train my cat PETA. Positive reinforcement training. You ignore the bad. The bad doesn't exist. Oh, what? You didn't put your shoes on the shoe rack again? That's crazy. I didn't notice. Nope. I definitely didn't notice. And then put it on the shoe rack myself because my OCD controls part of my life. Nope, didn't even notice. I don't care. What? But when you do it, damn. It's just very simple. And I learned that in this book. Another thing that I learned in this book that I find very helpful is also when someone is getting very emotional, you have to let the person go into their cave. The man go into his cave. So when my partner used to get really upset, I would be like, oh, I have to fix this. I need to therapize him. Let me like figure out what's going on with you. And then like try and fix it and be like, okay, well, we could try this, or we could do this, or we could do that, or we could do this, or but now I just listen. I let him freak out. I let him go to his own room, and then he comes back out and things are good. So like letting the man go to his cave. Important. Positive reinforcement works 10 times better for me. I seem to be bred to be resisting negative reinforcement. I think a lot of people are. I mean, I definitely know a few people that like negative reinforcement, but I am not one of those people. I literally like break the fuck down. I just like implode. I'm like, I cry. Like, so even like if someone yells at me about like something that I didn't even do, I'm like, oh my God. Like actually that's something I'm working on. I'm a little too sensitive. Yeah, okay, perfect segue into the counter of that. So while you yeah, my partner read the book too. So like the counter of that, of like a man eating his cave, is like for women need to be allowed to be emotional and don't try to fix it. Okay, when a woman is being emotional, you just sit there and listen, tell her you love her, tell her she's got this. Actually, you don't even need to tell her you got her. That sucks. That sucks, and I'm sorry you're feeling sad. I love you so much. Let me know how I can support you. And like the amount of men in my life who I am an emotional woman, and saying just don't worry about it. Why does that even bother you? I can't believe that's bothering you right now. I can't believe you're upset about that. Die. But like, it's okay that you're feeling that way. It's okay that you're feeling that way. It's okay to have these emotions right now. Just let me know how I can support you. Don't even worry about balancing her. Just be the strong, like I think of it like the sailboat and the waves. She's tossing you around and you just stay on that sailboat and you just ride it. And it helps so freaking much. You're in love? Kawaii! Testosterone needs a timeout sometimes, drains some adrenaline to be able to think. My ex was like that. If I ever wanted a timeout, I was never coming back. Panic. She chased me down the street before. Yeah, I had that too. I had that too. That's a real thing though. Like when your fear of loss gets triggered, that's what would happen to me. Like when Luke tried to take his space, I was like, oh my God, he's gonna leave me. He's gonna cheat on me. The relationship is over. And then I was like, oh no, he just needs to go to his fucking room. This is like himself. He's putting himself in a timeout. He's acting a fool. He's gonna go in the fucking corner. He's gonna come out when he feels good again. And it was great. And it was great. Say, I'll be here if you need me. I think I'll be here when you need me. Or if, I feel like there's something better than the if. How do we? Peter Drucker had the approach to management. Why tell people about their weakness? Focus on their strengths and outcomes. I'm not quite that extreme, but not everyone has the ability and maturity to address weaknesses head on. Don't diminish people's strengths in a quest to bring very single trait to an acceptable level. That's seeking mediocrity. I've been playing a lot of Valorant and Overwatch, Pepita. Okay, bye, Gav! Have fun, get a nice haircut. See you as soon as you're ready. Be here as you need me. Oh, I like as. I'll be here as you need me. Oh my God, like when Luke learned the ability to do that, when you need me. I like when too. I'll be here when you need me, baby. It's totally normal to feel that way. Let me know any way that I can support you. I'm sorry you're feeling sad right now. And then don't offer any ideas on how she can feel better. Let her feel like shit. That's the biggest gift. Valorant feels good right now. You got gold 2. Congratulations, Pepita. I'm working towards gold 2 too. I'm gold 1 right now. Where are you from? What servers do you play on? If you play on East servers, we should play. Look at this. Trying not to grind. Trying not to grind my teeth. Oh my goodness. When he lets me touch his belly, oh my God, I just could just die. I know. This playlist is so bomb. You can't update? Why, Mushy? Hi, Warp. Good evening. Where are you from? I'm Moo Moon manifestation journaling today. You know what's so funny? I put my journal, I literally haven't journaled in the past few days, but I grabbed it off my desk today and I put it in my like little meditation spot this morning. So maybe I just knew that I was gonna freaking journal today. Like that was my intention. But now that I'm gonna frame it with new moon, perfect. I'm about to get my period too. Pretty hyped. Replacing bad habits with good habits. You know what? I one-up that. Replacing bad habits with better habits. They don't even have to be the best habits. Because sometimes it's really hard to go from bad to good. I always get my period on the new moon, cheesy. Are we period twinsies? But like, just trying to get to better habits. Like, it's like, what is it called? There's something about that in addiction where it's like replacing it with like less harmful shit. That helped me a lot. Like when I quit caffeine, I like started drinking matcha. I prefer the direct route. Fair enough. You're remembering all your astrology again. It says it has some issues. I'm trying to fix it. And like this is, oh, there's an update. Oh my God, can I kiss your foot? I kissed his paw. Okay. You guys are making me want to play. Update? Oh, okay, then I am updated. You just started my period? I'm not joking. As I was dancing. Wow, we just fucking called in your period. I hope I don't start mine right now because I really want to play Valorant though, so. Oh my god, are we period twins? What do I need to close? Where is the sheets? Exit lag. Quit. Close. Quit. Cute cat, thank you. The fun book was Sexual Matches Astrology book. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, cheesy. Gosh, I love ya. I'm so happy when you can make the streams. Aries and Sagittarius is great in bed, but not a good. Yeah, but also whatever you believe will be. So you have to be careful with the astrology books, because like my Aquarius and Cancer, not a good match, but like Luke and I are a phenomenal partnership. So only give things power that's gonna help you create your heaven on earth. Have to be careful. Be careful what you believe. Listen to your body. They're guides, not maps. Oh, it was fun. Okay. I like fun. I like fun. I like fun. But we think we become, absolutely. What do I think about this new Nitro Stream Racers? What's a Nitro Stream Racer? Okay, Sheezy, can you come onto Twitch? I'm gonna be switching off my YouTube. YouTube, I love you. Thank you for hanging out. All 14 of you today. Please come over to twitch.tv/kittyplays because I'm gonna play games and I can only stream on one platform at a time when I'm playing games. So come on over, baby. Nitro on this. It's a Discord thing? Starbucks, please explain. You just uninstalled Valorant in your PC blue screen. Damn. Aww. Thank you, Demi. I've grown so much as a person. It's crazy. Like, I know me and past Kristen would definitely get along, but we are like completely different people. But thank you for being here. We're gonna hang out on Twitch TV now if you want to come over that way. I have to turn my YouTube stream off so I can play games. But thank you everyone on YouTube for hanging out today. If you can't make the Twitch stream, that's okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I stream from 1 to 3 Eastern. Or maybe 4 today. 1 to 4 Eastern. Love you. See you over